Why are some restaurants are unhappy with Swiggy and Zomato? The National Restaurant Association of India has made a series of allegations against food aggregators Swiggy and Zomato. What has it said and how have the companies responded? The National Restaurant Association of India has approached the competition regulator alleging that food aggregators Swiggy and Zomato have violated laws by charging exorbitant commissions from restaurants and masking customer data from them. The move is the latest in escalating conflict between restaurants and food delivery platforms, with the NRAI alleging that onerous terms imposed by Swiggy and Zomato have led to many restaurants having to wind up their business during the pandemic. What are the allegations made by NRAI against Swiggy Zomato? The NRAI has alleged that Swiggy and Zomato have violated competition norms by masking the data of their customers and by charging exorbitant commissions for the use of their online platform. The NRAI noted that anti-competitive practices by the two companies particularly hurt restaurants during the pandemic as they dealt with an increased preference for delivery over dine-in services and an overall fall in business. During the pandemic, the magnitude of anti-competitive practices of Zomato and Swiggy have increased manifold, and despite numerous discussions with them, these deep-funded marketplace platforms are not interested to alleviate the concerns of the restaurant. In fact, during the pandemic, due to onerous terms imposed, a lot of our partners had to shut shop. Restaurants have previously alleged that Swiggy and Zomato do not share the critical customer information with restaurants, but mine the data to promote their own cloud kitchens. The NRAI also alleged that restaurants are forced to offer deep discounts to maintain the appropriate listing on the online platform. In a market study commissioned earlier by the Competition Commission of India, restaurants alleged the commission paid by them affected their search rankings and sought greater transparency in the listing policies of online food aggregators. The NRAI alleged restaurants that agree to be listed exclusively on a platform benefit from better terms such as lower commissions, non-participation by restaurants in deep discounting schemes offered by the platforms could lower their visibility. The NRAI also claimed that in some cases the companies have bundled delivery services with listing service, making it mandatory for restaurants listed on the platform to also use its delivery services. How have Swiggy and Zomato responded? While Swiggy and Zomato have not put off official response so far, they have previously addressed some of the issues raised by restaurants. In the e-commerce study by the CCI, the food aggregators said the data masking was necessary to protect the privacy of their customers and that they provided restaurants data that was necessary in helping them improve the performance in terms of customer review and rating. Platforms have also previously stated that restaurants are not required to participate in deep discounting schemes according to the CCI market study. What is the CCI view? While the CCI has not passed any orders regarding the allegations by the NRAI, thus far it has made observation in a market study that may indicate views of these matters. The CCI noted that lack of transparency of online platform functioning and practices could lead to distortion of competition and had recommended that online platform improve the transparency to reduce information asymmetry between sellers using platforms and the platforms. Thank you.